Hey, what's up, YouTube? Back with another video. This Enoch 777. Hope all is well. Shouts out to everybody out there. Y'all stay out the way, safe, focus, and balance. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. The title of the video is going to be about demigods. There you go. So, first off with the demigods, this term, these words, it comes from the Greeks. Whenever I think about a demigod, I think of something miniature, something small, like a smaller form of something greater. So if you was to take demigod and use common sense and split that into two, what does it give you? Well, it would give you half of something. So what this means on a lower scale is a mortal / immortal, meaning YOLO versus you live forever. Then you have a human / a god. So this is what demigod means. So would I myself be considered a demigod? No, I'm not, because I'm not half of something. I am a whole. And what this means is that full-blooded, 100%. And what I'm saying is that I'm a full god. Ain't no shame in that. So that's what's going on. But if you was to walk up to people today and put them to the side and say, hey bro, hey sis, let me talk to you right quick about something. I want to tell you that you are royal. I want to tell you that you have a really pure bloodline that you are connected to. Matter of fact, I want to tell you that you have God on the inside of you. That energy is right there now. So what are you going to do with the information? Those people are going to look at you like you went freaking insane or nuts. You know, they might not want to hear it. So there is a lot of crossbreeding going on as far as with people having sex and people messing around. And at this point, bro, like, you literally don't know who is who. So when you stick your thing in many different people and you create life, that child could be anything and everything, because everybody is here from all over the whole entire galaxy. So with a demigod, this is me saying that you have the genetics in you. You have the genes in you of the gods. This was passed down to you. You may not be 100% a full god, but you still can tap into that energy. So think of it this way, right? Let's say if God was walking on the earth right now, and God seen a beautiful woman and he wanted to have sex with her, and this was the daughter of a man. And once he went into her, impregnated her with his seed, and a child is created, once this child is brought into being, this child is going to be a demigod, because once again, half and half. A god messed around with a human. Now, if you have a god messing around with a goddess and they just so happen to create new life, a child comes into place, this is where we get full-blooded with this. This is where we say, okay, that is a pure breed. Ain't nothing half about that. That's the whole thing, the full thing, and nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. So this is me saying you may be more powerful than that next person that you may be in a relationship with and don't even know it. So this is why it is important to study your bloodline and where you come from. So if you had a potential mate that was into spirituality and y'all can do research together. Once you come across this information, you will know what's going on. So once the baby is born, it will not be no questions. You can just look at the baby and say, okay, I know what this is. This ain't no regular human. It is obviously some Noah's Ark type stuff going on. So I came across a movie, it's called Lightning Thief. If any of you seen that, I was incarcerated whenever I seen a movie. So this movie, it is about Olympus. It's about the Greek gods, and basically with this movie, one of the main characters, he stole the lightning bolt from Zeus, if you know who that is. So he ended up running into a whole bunch of BS for stealing the lightning bolt. But whenever the movie first came on, they quickly showed you the truth, what is going on today. You had a bunch of kids. They were within a training camp. This training camp, it was meant to unlock their powers. These kids wasn't ordinary. They wasn't average. They wasn't like most of the people. They had something special going on. They were extremely gifted, and it showed. They were tapping into their godlike power, and they knew that they were literally the kids of the gods of Olympus and the Greeks. Even if you look at the Anunnaki, it's the same thing that's actually taking place. And the reason I say this is because you have these stories where these angels came out of heaven, right? And once again, they messed around with earthly people, and the women in particular. So whenever they impregnated these women, they actually created what you would know as the Nephilim. They created giants. So this is where you have the half and the half being tossed around all over the place. Once again, you can even come across certain YouTube videos with people talking about the Anunnaki. Then you scroll down in the comment section and you see people calling us fallen angels. You see people calling us the Nephilim. But anyways, man, it's Enoch 777. Peace. I'm out.